lot of people want to know when they can get a Rivian, and nobody wants to sit on a multi-year-long waiting list. What's going on inside the company right now?
Yeah, Rivian's running this like three-ring circus, right, where it has its own pickup and SUV and the Amazon van all trying to happen at the same time. Production on the pickup started modestly at the end of August and into September, and now it's kind of running at a steady rate. Sources tell us that Rivian is shifting resources, people to the Amazon van because, frankly, Amazon is one of its biggest investors. This is an important, firm order that Amazon's made, 10,000 units due by the end of next year. We understand, according to sources, 300 will be delivered this year, and then the rest of the 100,000 over the next decade. But there's a lot of pressure, and they can't do it all at once. So what we're hearing right now is, as you say, Amazon is the priority.
So let's talk a little bit more about how Amazon and Jeff Bezos in particular got into Rivian, because it really made a difference to the company's future prospects.
Yeah, so in 2018, Rivian was in stealth mode. No one knew anything about them. And they hired a production company to film some video, which was owned by Pete Berg, the famous director. He contracted with a company called Black Ops Aviation, owned by Lauren Sanchez, Jeff Bezos' now girlfriend. And they shot this material that was designed to be shown at the LA Auto Show that November, when Rivian would eventually kind of have its big reveal. And according to sources, this all kind of happened organically, right? You had the film production crew, Black Ops Aviation, doing a lot of work with Rivian. Bezos is friends with Pete Berg, Lauren Sanchez, his girlfriend, and kind of organically, through these people that he knew, it got back to him that he had to check out this startup with this battery electric pickup truck. And of course, in due course, Amazon did its due diligence. Bezos flew to Rivian's facility in Michigan to see it for himself and was sold on this kind of vision that RJ Scaringe, the CEO, had, according to sources. And the rest is kind of history.
It's quite some recommendation, Ed. Where does Rivian now sit in Amazon's plans?
Yeah, when Bezos made this big announcement in September 2019 about how Amazon was going to move forward, reducing its carbon emissions, Rivian was right at the center. It was the centerpiece, 100,000 delivery vans. But it's interesting, the agreement between the two gives Amazon exclusive rights to all the trucks that Rivian builds for the first 4 years. It has the right of first refusal for the first 6 years. So clearly it's stacked in Amazon's favor. But Amazon also has deals with others. You know, it buys vans already, gas vans from Ford and Mercedes, for example. So it'll be interesting to see if they stick with Rivian or go with others. But in any event, you know, Rivian really is kind of the poster child of what Amazon is trying to do, particularly in last mile delivery, where most of its carbon emissions lie.
And that Rivian valuation, does that stand up without Amazon?
Yeah, look, according to sources, $80 billion for a pre-revenue company is eye-watering anyway, but it's all about that Amazon investment.